Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Episode 62 of the career mode. Let's try to finish out the 305s here in the National Series. We have a 44-point lead going into these final 5 races. We got Limaland, which is a pretty good track for us. Knoxville, which I've done pretty well at recently. Cedar Lake, which is a toss-up track for us. Straight River, which I think I've only ran once or twice in the street stocks in the National now. Don't know how we'll do in the 305s, and then Charlotte. So should be decent for us. Hopefully we can hold this 44-point lead. Parts are looking great. We should have a good shot at winning this. Let's just try to get top 5s, get as much money as we can going into next season at $484,000. I'm stupid. I'm just reading things wrong. I was gonna say 448. I'm freaking dyslexic, mixing up numbers. But we got $484,000. Let's try to get to like 550, almost 600,000 by the end of this. We got 5 races, and the prizes for the first place aren't that bad, especially Charlotte being 45,000. So let's do the best we can for these last 5 and try not to wreck out any. Get top 5 every week. We've gotten top 2 every week besides Lucas Oil. So every week has been top 2 besides that. So hopefully we can keep up that streak and keep getting top 2s. Got a very good time in practice there. If we get slightly quicker, we hit this qualifying goal. So we might actually be pretty close to it, so which would be really nice. I think we have a good shot at winning Limaland. I thought we damaged the car already. We did not, though. Just got to try to run the bottom without hitting these tires in the ground, and we should be good. We had some speed coming into this lap. Might be an alright one, but I might have screwed it up a little bit. 11, 0, and 32. Not bad. That was a pretty good turn 1. Try to get closer to those tires. That was about as tight as I can get down there in 3 and 4. Got an 8.62. Let's go. Second place. Dang it. If we could have gotten pole, that would have been amazing. We've only ever gotten 1 pole. I have a cat attacking the back of my chair. He just wanted to scratch the back of my chair there. But Nathan Gramley, damn it, 840, dang, we were so close to that. And the one we're fighting is Ken Duke Jr. That's who we have to worry about. He's back in 6th, so I don't think we'll have to worry about him too much. Top 4 advance to the A main. We should be able to win our heat as long as I stay off those tires. I can't believe we got 2nd though. That's the 2nd best we've ever qualified. We've rarely ever qualified top 5. I don't remember where we got our only pole at and in what series. I have no clue. I just know on my career I have 1 pole. Not sure where it was or in what. Not a clue at all. I wish I could actually like set the career stats by like the series, and then you could actually kind of figure it out, like which series you at least ran the pole in. That'd be nice, and which one you win the most in. That'd actually be pretty cool. I just know that they have an overall career stats. I haven't really looked that much into it to see if you can switch them, because I think we're like in the mid 50s, kind of maybe close to 60 wins on our career. Jesus, my cats. Made the feature in a lot of races. Like, we didn't struggle too hard in the beginning. Dominic got really close there last lap, but we get the win. We got 2 features pretty quick, I feel like, and did really well. So we're starting 2nd here in the qualifying dash. Let's go try to win this and start on pole for the feature. That would be awesome. The 35 car, we haven't ran against him too much this season. Didn't get to cut down behind him. We just got to stay off his right rear. Youngquist is to our inside now. I'm going to try to rip this outside while we're out here, I guess. Definitely faster on the inside. Try to get to the inside of all these guys. Throw a slider on Nathan. Nope, that's not going to work. Just about destroyed my car there. 96 damage. Really tried to just full send it there. That didn't really pan out for us, but it's all right. Let's try to at least get back up to 2nd. Or right now we're top 4, which isn't too bad. We definitely have a little bit of rear end damage from that slam to the wall. Got 2 laps left. We'll see if we can try to get by Youngquist here. At least he's running that outside, so we might have a chance of getting by him. Just not go up and slam him. I thought we were gonna clear Nathan up front. That's the only reason I really sent it that hard. I really thought we were gonna clear him easily. So Ken's gonna be starting straight behind us in 5th. We're gonna be on the outside lane in 4th. I think while we're in the 2nd lane, we'll get a worse start per se and be able to drop down under 3rd place, which will be Youngquist, which actually will give us a better start than we had in the qualifying dash. So if I can actually Yep, get right under him, and we're gonna take that inside away from him. Get up to third immediately. I think we have a good shot at winning this race, just because, like, Limaland's been a really good track for me in most series. And us qualifying second is amazing. Most tracks I'll qualify, like, in the teens, or, like, back of the top 10 lately, or barely missing out the top 5. And then I'll come up and still pretty much win the race or get close to. But these guys are running the outside really well. It makes it hard for me to get off these corners as well as I want. Almost 3 wide for the lead. I just can't believe that we qualified second. That's still crazy to me. We got our qualifying money out of that at least. So that will be helpful. With our goal of trying to get up to, like, I'm just going to put the goal at like $600,000 for the next season. All right, I'm going to try to slide up in front of him in second place there. Check up his momentum some, get him to try to run the bottom to get by us. And I'm going to hit the tire, so that's going to be easy for him to get back by us. Damn it. 97 on the damage from slamming the wall. That's going to make it a lot harder to try to win this thing. Just barely got too low. Clipped that tire with the left front tire of our sprint car. See if we can try to catch up to these guys. They're ripping this outside though, like, really well. Maybe it's the fast lane at this point in the feature. I don't know. Maybe just keeping up. Oh my god, the leader's wrecking. Oh, miss him. Oh, we got some more damage. The leader just wrecked. He just flipped on a lap car. What the hell was that? He has a little bit of a wing on the left side. He might be really slow now, actually. And I didn't turn down quick enough to miss him. What the hell was that? I'm so confused now. We're still all right. 96. Now we just got to deal with Bard. I wish we would have freaking gotten in the second then earlier. We would have had the lead there. But I'm going to send it right here in 3 and 4. Take the lead from Bard. Yeah, Nathan's just falling back. He's damaged. He's really slow. Hell yeah. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. And we'll get the lead from that. Duke is right behind us, though. Ken Duke Jr., the one we're battling in points, oddly enough. I just can't believe that Nathan just ran straight over a lap car and wrecked himself. That was hilarious. We got 8 laps to go. I definitely would not be in the lead if it wasn't for that wreck. And Duke seems like he is pretty slow because he is just... everybody's right on his rear end. You got Youngquist there. Jake Waters, Garrett Bard, they're all pretty tight to right behind Ken Duke. So we're kind of just chilling up here right now, just driving our own race. Got 6 laps left. Got about a second lead on these guys, not really pushing it too hard. Kind of just watching my mirror for the most part. I should be paying attention to in front of me. We got 5 laps left. We are catching these lap cars. I imagine we're probably going to lap Nathan here pretty soon. So I think he's probably going to be in the back of the field pretty fast. I got the wall. 96 in the damage still. We're all right. But that's just the craziest turn of events that he just wrecked into a lap car. Yeah, I think Nathan's this slow car right here. Not the bottom white car, but that one that's on the top lane. That's just slowing everybody up. And yeah, that's him. That's the 35. What a shame. He was in first 10 laps ago. Oh, don't hit them. Got 2 laps left. Let's not wreck ourselves like Nathan did. Because Nathan is fighting for last place now, which is just so sad. And Duke's back to third. That's nice. That gets us a 6-point buffer now. And we are going to come home winners. Let's go. Haven't gotten a win in a few races, which is nice. Limaland's been a great track for us. It's just crazy how he went all the way to 23rd. He ended up getting another spot out of that, but damn, that's crazy. That is nuts by all means. Was not expecting that. So we get first there, which is awesome. Get that, I think 25,000. That's our 4th win on the year. We got a 40-point lead now. Or no, that's a 50-point lead, isn't it? Yeah, that's a 50-point lead. Nice. I thought it was only like 40 something. I think I did the math wrong in the beginning then because Duke only lost 6 points to us. I think I did the math completely wrong. I think we were 54 points ahead, no, we were 44. I think I said 44. Now we have 50-point lead. Nice. So 25 for first place, 10,000 on the sponsor, 5,000 merch, and then 1,700 for the sponsor goals, which is awesome. So $42,500 for the first race of this episode. So let's keep on moving. All right, up to 530,000. We don't got to repair any parts, which is amazing. Might have to, like, just before Charlotte. That might be the last time we have to repair the parts in this car. On to Knoxville, which has actually been pretty good to us recently. We've done pretty well here. 28,000 to win. That'd be a really nice prize. I did want to go see stats. That's just this year's stats, though, not all time. So that's unfortunate. We have no polls. Yeah, this is just this season. So I wanted to see, like, my career stats. See if you can... Where is it? Yeah, right here. No, you can't look at anything else. It just says polls, wins. We have 58 wins. That's nice. That was our 58th win. We have 246 races. I about said 64. I'm so dyslexic. Jesus. But 225 top 20s out of 246 races. So we made the features pretty quick. This is our 20th season. That is crazy. I really appreciate you guys for continuing to watch this. Like 20 seasons in, that's amazing. That's just absolutely crazy to me that we've made it this far, like through the career mode. Didn't think it'd last this long. And let's back this down to 20 laps. But it's been a long career mode, which I love. It's been a lot of fun. But on to Knoxville. Let's see if we can try to win this one as well. All right. I could not hit the practice goal, weirdly enough. I couldn't hit the 630. It says I've ran a 614 before, but I don't know if that was like with a fully decked out car or what. I don't know. But top 5 is definitely not going to happen of a 15, basically 15.3, when fastest I was running was a 15.7. Like, I am very perplexed, very confused. I've done a little bit of the gear ratio change and try to get it a little faster. Because it was like a little slow on exit. Didn't have really that much acceleration speed, so I made a little bit more acceleration out of it. To where we get to our top speed down the straights a little better. And we're just going to do the best we can here. Watch me hit faster than a 630 in qualifying. I'm going to be upset that we missed out. Oh, no. 667. Didn't quite hit it. I was going to say we missed out on like $860 if by missing out the practice goal. But that's all right. We'll do the best we can here in this race. As long as we don't wreck out and finish dead last like we did in Lucas Oil, we'll be all right. 14th isn't too bad, really. 28,000 to win this one. We're gonna be third in heat number 4. I think top 4 are gonna make it. Where's Duke at? That's the main thing. He's up there in third, so he's gonna be pretty fast here. 5 heats like there were in the last one. Top 4 make it. Hopefully we can gain 1 spot out of this, but I don't know if we'll be able to. I don't know if we have the speed. Like, the engine probably would help out at this track, but everywhere else it seems like all the other parts have been helping a lot more for my car, which I've done great with, so not really a complaint. Been doing amazing this season. Should win the championship, no problem. Just have to manage the point loss in this one. I'm hoping in the A main, a lot of the AI start running the high side like Mayberry is there. I should be able to get by them in the A main, but the heat race, they're a little quicker. Can't do a whole lot about it. I'm going full throttle all the way around the track, just trying to keep the car straight. We'll see if we can go any sort of faster than what I did in the qualifying. Sometimes the track gets a little bit more gripped up with the sun going down and everything. Moisture stays in the track a little better. Get a little faster, it seems, through the night, which is funny, but usually the track gets slicked off. But just on this game, the track doesn't really change. Just later on in the A main, when it gets dark, it seems like it gets faster to me. But we're gonna hold steady in third, it seems. Yeah, 6:43 there. So that's already faster than we were in the qualifying. See if this last lap is any quicker. Because each lap we were getting slightly quicker, it seemed. And that is a 6:64, so it was pretty tight to the lap before. But third, that'll keep us in 14th for the A main. Not awful, at least. Not too far back. Duke's going to be up there in third, so we just have to manage the point loss, like I was saying. Just got to do our best. 305. Isn't that Hackenberry or something like that? Yeah, it's Hackenberry. I'm trying to remember some of their names every now and then when I can. Try to get down in line because the bottom's the fastest for me in the 305s. Which is so weird because, like, the street stocks, I was ripping the wall and I was super fast. Like, it was so much fun. Getting by some people already. They're already hitting each other up here. Are already up to 8th from all them checking up. Let's go. Duke, I think, is up to 2nd from starting on the bottom. Really minimizing this point loss now, being up here in 6th. Jeez, we are flying on the bottom. This is what I was hoping a lot of the AI run the top. and we can just get by them. And if I just hold the bottom, they can't get by me on the bottom. If they want to get by me on the top, they could try, but I'll probably slide up on exit to block their momentum. But we're sitting comfortably in 6th now, which is nice. I want to get that top 5 for the sponsorship goal for sure. That's definitely one reason to try to get another spot out of this. They're all up there. Smith's like right in the middle, so he's losing a ton of time there through that corner. I hope he goes back up there. No, he goes back down to the bottom. Try not to run him over. If I want to scare him up the track a little bit, maybe he'll run high here. No, he goes back down low. Top 4 running the wall. Who's up there in 1st? That's Kenny Hefner still. He started on pole. Don't know who was in 2nd necessarily. Bard got past. We're going to be able to get by Bard here. He's running the middle. He's really slow. Going to break his momentum, and I'm getting flipped. Okay, that's going to be a caution. No caution. Okay, I was going to say. That caution came out super late, though. Like, I was just stuck there. Why am I getting hit? I was just stuck there on the wall. I barely clipped Smith there, and it got me on my side, and I couldn't do anything about it. Literally not a thing I could do. So we fell back to 8th, which is unfortunate. I should only be 6th, I think. Somehow we still have 100% on our car. Not damaged at all. I need to get down to the bottom real quick. Hopefully these guys have a big checkup again. That'd be really nice. Duke's trying to take the lead on the bottom from Hefner. We're almost 3 wide there. I'm just trying to get to a top 5 position. Just going to follow Bart on through on the bottom. We're up in the top 5 now. Nice. Got by Smith, who we got into earlier. I am disappointed we fell all the way back to 8th, though. We should have only been 6th, which really, we were in a wreck. We should have been in last, so not going to complain that much, because we shouldn't even have been in our same spot. Because I feel like if you are in a wreck, you should go to the back. Or if like you're either the cause of it or you are the caution, go to the back. 10 laps left here. Just try to rip the bottom, see how many spots we can gain. Try to get up there to Duke. He's in 2nd still. Hefner is just ripping that wall and is really fast with it. I don't think anybody's going to catch him in this one. Who's in 2nd there? Gamola. He's trying to get up there to Duke. I think I said who was in 2nd. Duke's the one in 2nd. Gamola's in 3rd. That's what I meant. Like, I was trying to figure out who was in 3rd. We're getting by Bard there, using the apron, which should not be possible at Knoxville. They should have a big berm down there like it's supposed to. That's why this track's confusing to me the way it looks. It doesn't look like Knoxville as much to me as it should. But let's see if we can try to catch Gamola or Ken Duke up here. We're ripping the bottom. Gamola's there in the middle of the track. He's going really slow through the center. He gets to the top now, so he's going to have a lot of speed down the straightaway here. Is he going to go to the bottom? No, he stays right behind Duke. I'm shocked. Very shocked by that. Got too much in the apron. Got us sideways. Let's not slide up into him, but we can break his momentum. Actually, he gets behind us, so we're going to be able to break his momentum anyways. Nice, up to 3rd. We were only losing 2 points on Duke right now out of the 50 that we have ahead of him. Oh, and Gamola just did a barrel roll behind me. He did a whole barrel roll behind me. That was crazy. I literally just saw him do a kickflip or so and landed on the wheels and kept going. I'm kind of shocked there was a caution. Gamola's still in 5th, which is crazy. I wonder if he's going to be really damaged and be slow. Also, Ken Duke's on the outside here. We got 4 laps left. He's on the outside. We may be able to get by him here and try to fight Hefner for the lead. Got by him there in the 1st corner. Keep Duke on that outside. Get Bard by him as well. Yeah, I think Gamola's falling off. He's already not in the top 5. He started 5th. Should have been able to hold that bottom fine, but yeah, I think he's slow with that damage. Ken Duke's already getting back to 3rd. I messed up that entry so badly. I was looking in my mirror. He's getting to our inside. I was going to try to leave him room so we didn't get hit, but he checks up, gets behind us. Smith is throwing a slider on him. Let's go. Get us more of a point lead. I thought for sure we were losing some points in this one, but we're lucky to be up here in 2nd. I think all those cautions really saved us. The one caution didn't save us, the one where we went on our side, but we did end up net gaining out of that anyways. But Ken Duke's back there in third. Oh, he's fighting, or he is in third now. Smith did not get by him. Dang it. So we're going to gain 2 points on Ken there. Not too bad. Could have been better, but we still gaining points. That's all that matters. It was 28,000 to win that one. So had a pretty good run in. Should get like 25, I think, something like that for second place. What are we going to get? We have a 52-point lead now, which is beautiful. Love to see that. Where's Kenny in the points? He is 7th. First time he's won this season. We are going to get 25.2 for second place. Nice. That's solid. Did not get any sponsor goals, though. We really struggled in qualifying and practice. So 41,000 there for that race. Solid race. Should be at like 570-ish thousand, maybe close to 580 now, because we'll get the like bonus for hitting top 5 again for the sponsor goal. Still a smooth driving car, up to 575,000. That's awesome. Definitely going to be over 600,000. No problem at all getting to 600. We'll get to 600 after this race, honestly. So we might be at like 650 by the end of this one, really, depending on how well we do at Charlotte. That will really help out. But on to Cedar Lake. We got, how many laps are we going to do? I'm going to up it to, I'm guessing 60, and I'll put 18 laps on it. 18 laps would be perfect for that. So yeah, 18 laps at Cedar Lake. Let's do the best we can. 27,500 to win it. I think this is going to be a tough one, but actually I just remembered that kept our top 2 streak for every race besides Lucas Oil now, getting up to second there at the end of Knoxville. So that's pretty nice. Hopefully we can keep up that trend. All right, only ran a couple laps there, but I was consistently in the 11.9s, like low 11.9s at least. So don't know if we'll get the top 5 qualifying goal. That would be very tough to hit, I feel like. Getting like another almost 2/10 out of our lap. But we'll do the best we can here. Cedar Lake's a really interesting one on iRacing. It's like, I have like a love-hate relationship with it, just because I feel like it's a fun track, but I really struggle there a lot of the time. Because it's so bumpy going into turn 1 on iRacing. Like, this track has none of that, it feels like. But that was a really good first lap. 8:45. Okay, so that definitely improved by like almost a 10th. Probably won't get any faster here on the second lap, but that was a hell of a time. I'm happy with that. Maybe that'll put us back in the top 10. Second lap was at 12:027. It does put us 8th, so that's nice. So we should be second in heat number 4. Okay, or second in heat number 3 since there's 5. That is fine. Duke's up in 6, so he's only qualified just barely ahead of us. We'll see if we could try to win our heat here. Who's the 88? I'm trying to think. I do not remember who the 88 is at all. The Broski, gotcha. I feel like he has a different looking car than normal. Like, I feel like he either has a different sponsor, Gamola, you scare me, or just like a different scheme altogether. Because I don't remember the 88 looking like that. I felt like it was an all blue car before, maybe. Okay, Gamola, oh god, I was gonna try to pull up behind him, and it seemed like he pulled down as I pulled up, and I clipped his rear end. Okay, I need to throw a slider on him here, try to get up in front of him, break his momentum. Because other than that, we're just gonna be staying side by side, and I want to get that spot. At least get us to start 8th for our qualifying dash minimum. See if we can try to move up at all in the qualifying dash. Might just stay 8th, might actually get a spot or 2, who knows, we'll find out. But starting outside pole, we weren't able to get a good jump. Well, we got a good jump, which is bad for us because we're not able to drop down to the bottom very quick. And I like the bottom. See, Gamola's falling off now. When he was running that outside, he was very, very fast. 1 lap left. The Broski is flying up there. Not a whole lot I can do about it. He's just ripping that wall and is really fast. Already catching up to some lap traffic too, which is crazy. Damn, they were slow or we were really fast, one or the other. Dabrowski was flying, though. That's all I know. So we're starting 8th in the qualifying dash. That's pretty solid. Gamola did not make the qualifying dash, which is interesting. He'll be starting back in, what, like 13th or so? But we should be able to get down behind Mayberry here and actually under Mayberry going into turn 1. That's the kind of start I like. Like, our car actually gets a bad start, so we're able to drop down to the bottom like that. And Dominic actually got to our inside off turn 2 because I slid up a little bit too much for what I needed to run. Oh, geez. We're running so tight there. Try not to get sent. But we're up to 7th. These guys are all together. Whoever that red car is, I think that's Duke on the bottom, is absolutely flying down there, getting to all these positions. And he started 6th. He's up to 3rd. You can see how the bottom pays off early, it seems. I think the momentum goes to the top after you get multiple laps. Oh, they almost wreck up there. I'm able to break his momentum behind me. See if we can get Youngquist as well. Try to get to that top 5 starting spot. But honestly, 6th is just about as good as starting 5th for us because we could drop down below him going into turn 1. Got 2 laps. Coming on to the final lap now. Getting to his inside. I clipped him a little bit, so that was my bad. Oh, and then we hit a tire. Oh, we're losing it all. All right, now we're 7th. That's not good. That's unfortunate altogether. Dominic's right on our tail again. We should have been 6th or 5th. I fall back to 7th because I suck, but that is what it is. Just trying to finish this year off strong, going hard. Don't have a whole lot to lose. Duke got hold of the 2nd. Damn, he's flying. He is flying right now. Let's try to get this top 5 at least so we can get the qualifying, or not qualifying, sponsor goal. Had a pretty decent jump there on the bottom. But like I said, it doesn't really matter where we start. As long as it's not front row, we get a pretty decent jump and get down to the bottom for turn 1, which is where I want to be. Duke's already fallen back since he started on the outside. We are getting by him already on lap 2. So that's crazy. He was flying in the qualifying dash. Maybe like the track changed slightly for his setup or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of that makes realistic sense. Just starting on the outside sucks too. I don't know. But he is just real slow. He's getting bombarded by, who is that, Dodson behind him. We're fighting up here with Youngquist for 3rd. Honestly, I should have been by him already also because we should have started 5th or 6th. Should have started in front of him or to his outside and got to his inside immediately, but it's fine. But the Broski, and I don't even know who's on pole. Bard is, okay. Bard is in 1st right now. I think he started on pole then as well. Good for Bard. He's not always that fast. He's usually around the top 5 car, but I feel like he's not ever really leading races like this. I think it's rare that he does. But we're up to a top 3. Let's see if we can try to keep that streak of a top 2 like we have for 99% of the season. But yeah, next season, we're going to go into the UMPs. I think that it makes the most sense because the UMPs were all the way back in the local series. Plus, they came out before the big block, so we'll go UMPs, then big blocks. Then I'll go into the 360s, then pros. And then we'll buy out the 410s and supers after that. The 410s and supers are going to be a struggle, for sure, because we have to build those up from scratch. And buy them for 400,000 each anyways to start with. So that's going to be very, very interesting to basically start back from the bottom again in the National Series, which is nuts. I don't want to like run another series to gain money just to run those cars either. I want the struggle because it's going to be the last like couple seasons we have in the series altogether in the game. So I'm not trying to like stretch it by any means, but I want to do it. I'd rather do it the hard way than the easy way. Trying to get by Dabrowski here. I had to check up so I didn't run into his rear end. We've been right all over him all race. 6 laps left. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. The leader's getting away a little bit now, getting by his lap traffic. He's doing a great job up there. I lost a little bit there to Dabrowski. Got the tires down there. Luckily, it just started trying to spin us and didn't send us up in the air. I want to try to slide him so bad, but we don't have the room. Oh, don't hit it. Oh, fuck. Okay, I caused a caution. And we're back in 3rd because, oh, Dodson got in front of us. Okay, I thought Youngquist did. I guess that's Dodson, not Youngquist. I don't know where Youngquist went. Youngquist is back in 7th, actually. Wow. Duke's in 6th. Okay. Duke might actually fall back even more being on the outside. We might get up to 2nd real quick. We had 97% on the car. We could have a chance at the win if we can get by Bard, obviously. But Dodson's on the outside. I hope we can get by him quick. I got on those tires a little bit. It seems like 3 and 4, the tires are a little bit more forgiving. 1 and 2 is where it sends you in the air. We got 2nd right now. Let's try to hold it. Final lap. I feel bad for hitting Dabrowski, but Dabrowski gets back up to 3rd. So he only lost 1 spot. It was me and him battling for 2nd, 3rd anyway. So he got back up to 3rd. That's fine. I don't feel that bad anymore, but that was a tight race there. Very, very fun, tight race. Going by all that lap traffic. Bard got the win. He was definitely the fastest car all race. Duke fell back to 5th, so we'll gain 2, 4, 6 more points on him. That's solid. So what does that make our points gap now? I'm not 100% sure. I have to look because I forgot what we were at. I think we're at like 52, 54, something like that. We are now at nearly 60, it looks like. Maybe we're at 58 now. So we're having a great season. We only got 2 more races left in the year. We got this big of a points lead, but anything could happen, as it showed at Lucas Oil. We lost a ton of points there. 24,750 for second place. That's solid. Another, what, 40, 41, 42,000? That's pretty solid. Let's go. We got top 5 goal for our entire sponsor. I think we're gonna have a 1 race sponsorship left. It's either gonna be win or top 5. I know that because we're just gonna have straight river. It's for 2 races. Top 5. I'll take that. It's easy to hit. We've hit that every like 99% of the career. 24 laps. No, thank you. Let's drop that back down to 20 for straight river. We've had a pretty solid year. Ran a couple times here in the street stocks. I don't quite remember. I think it was a little bit banked. It's the same size as I-55 was. I think it was more banked or something like that. We were doing pretty well. That's all I remember, but got a huge points lead. Let's continue this run, try to get some more money. All right, seems like I'm consistently in the 11.8, so hopefully we can keep that up at least for qualifying. Maybe get the slightest bit quicker if possible. Just running right along the bottom, basically. Seems like the sprint cars, I can't run the top as well to actually keep speed like I did in the street stocks. Because I think at this track, I kept the top most of the time in the street stocks and did really well. But this track, I'm better just running the bottom. Same with Knoxville. Like, it was weird at Knoxville for me, too. Because I found, like, the really fast top line in the street stocks at Knoxville and was doing really well in that. 783, faster than we ran in practice, which is nice. I think I just, like, had a little bit more speed coming into the lap or something, probably. Solid 2 laps, though. Second lap was an 808. 9th place, which is not too bad. I'll put us second in heat number 5. There is 5 heats? No, it's me third in heat number 1 with 4 heats. Okay. So where's Duke at? Duke's up there in second. Bart is on pole once again. So 2 races in a row. He is very quick. We'll see if we can get to the top 2 for the qualifying dash. I don't know who this number 88 is. Is that the broski as well? No, that's Kyle. Fred Arnold. I see Arnold. I think Kyle Arnold from the street stocks and stuff, I think. Because I know there was a Kyle Arnold. I think that was the same number, potentially. We'll see if we can try to get by Fred here. Get that left front just on that white line down there. Try to get at the hook. Seems like the fastest way around. Just got to keep the car nice and straight. Fred's falling off a little bit farther in the run. Try to get below him to push him up. We can't physically push him up. We're going to wreck ourselves. If we start 9th, that's not the worst thing, honestly. Duke's up there in second, but it is what it is. He might fall back early being on the outside, honestly. Because that's what happened in that last race. He got from wherever he was up to second really fast, and in the restart, he went from second really far back. Trying to send a Hail Mary there in the final corner, using every single inch of the track that we could. Didn't make it work. We're going to start 9th in the AMA. Not bad, though. Not too bad. Bard's up there on pole once again, though. He's very fast. He's been fast the last couple races. I haven't paid attention to where he's at in the points. I know he has that win from last week. He does pretty well a couple other races in the year. So I need to see where he's at after this week. Oh, Ken's actually starting out on pole. Bard's in second out there. Youngquist is a little slow there on exit because Duke started up there on pole. And Bard's falling back right here. Oh, geez. Oh, I got into Youngquist a little bit. Bard is falling back quite quickly, though. Oh, how the tables have turned. Or how the turns have tabled, however you want to say it. Turns have tabled is funnier to say. Oh, Hackenberry, why'd you come down? And you didn't even come down all the way. You just, like, half-assed it to the bottom lane. Trying to just take advantage of these guys early on. Right-reared him a little bit. Luckily, we didn't go flying in the air. Detweller trying to catch up to the top 4 now. Fred Arnold's actually out in the lead. He got that 88 out there. Duke is in second. We're going to get by whoever went to the outside there. I think that was Detweller. Bolak was really slow on exit, so we're going to get up to third. We are flying on the bottom right now. I turned in way too early. I was just trying to, like, have a rotation into the corner already, and I didn't want to adjust it. And I just went down all the way to the apron, which is not fast at all. Because Detweller caught all the way up to me. We got 14 laps left, so we got time to work up here. And all this lap traffic's about to get caught up too. See, Duke just slid up a little bit there, gets us to catch him a little. I don't know if he's trying to get like a little momentum down these straights, but he's losing too much time through the corners. I'm just trying not to get any wheel-to-wheel contact because I know he's going down low into these corners. We're like right there. We have room to get our car down there, but I'm just nervous. Don't want to wreck it. We're still good on our damage right now. We'll have to repair. We're going to repair the car after this race for Charlotte just so we have a 100% car. I don't know if anything's actually going to get into the yellow, but I want the car to be top peak. Oh, God. Oh, leader ran into him. Fred Arnold ran right into Dominic there. That was scary. Luckily, we missed that. But what I was saying was I want the car to be in top shape, like peak shape, going into the final race of the year. All right, Duke's on the outside here. Bard went really far back on the start. Start on the outside. No, don't you come down, damn it. He got in front of us. I was really hoping to hold that inside on him. Actually, we got to his inside. He's going to try to cross us back over, but doesn't successfully do it. I thought Arnold might be a little slow there off the restart, and he's not. That's unfortunate, because he, like, nailed Dominic, who was spinning out back there. He got, like, flipped on his side and then was spinning around on the front stretch. I thought for sure Arnold was going to have some, like, engine damage, radiator damage, aero damage. I'm not sure, but... Damn it, I thought we were getting a run there, and then he got like a boost off the corner. He was like slowing up to us and then just like shot forward. Like he hit nitrous on the exit. Cause like we catch him and then poof, right there. Like mid straightaway, I should say. They just get like a boost, but come on, let's beat the boost. There's Dominic, all damaged and stuff. Really, really slow. Please go outside. Please move out the way. Really had a checkup for him, but they all go really high behind. That's going to actually give me some time on them because they got stuck behind the lap car. Duke took advantage of that, went to the inside. So did Bard. Arnold's all the way back to 5th. Duke is catching us quick, though. We got to hit our marks. Cannot be sliding up through these corners, or he's going to stick his car down there and send us. He might send us anyways to try to get the win. Who knows? He has to make him a lot of points. So I wouldn't blame him one bit. I might do the same thing if I was in his position. But he's got to catch me first. He's half a second back. Oh, geez, he caught a lot there in that corner. He caught 2 tenths in that one corner, but then lost a tenth on exit. Then he goes high. That's where he just lost it. He just lost the race because of that. Actually, it was the last corner. He might have gotten 3rd, honestly, but he might have had the run towards the line. He was 2nd when we crossed, so he ends up 2nd. But we're going to gain 4 more points there on Duke, which is awesome. Nice quick race. That track goes by super fast, which is crazy. So we are, what, 62 points ahead. 62 points ahead going into the final race. I don't think we could physically lose it unless Duke wins it. We miss the A main altogether. I think that's the only way. So I think we won the championship there with that win. So very happy about that. Another 40, almost 43,000 there in that race. All right, well, the engine actually is a little damaged, but we're going to repair all the parts anyways. Everything is like right at the yellow line pretty much where you need to repair it. So final race in the 305s probably ever. So we're just going to repair everything. $10,490, not too bad. We're at $600,000. I think we can get a top 5 out of this race. We have every other race. We've gotten top 2 every race, basically, besides Lucas Oil. Even the showcases we've done well at. We've gotten 2nd in both showcases. So hopefully we can get 1st or 2nd here in this one. We'll be over $700,000 on the season going into the UMPs, which would be awesome. Hopefully... oh yeah, Bard's in 3rd in points. I was wondering where he was. He has 2 wins on the year. Nice. I have 5, so doing very, very well. We can't lose the championship as long as we make the A main. Just have to do a solid heat race qualifying, and we can basically take our victory laps around for the A main pretty much. So I'm gonna back this down to 20 laps. Don't really need to do 25. It's a pretty big track. 4/10 of a mile. It seems like it's bigger than that. It seems like a half mile, like Knoxville and stuff. It seems a little bigger than 4/10, but we're gonna get on to Charlotte, win our championship, and start our next season of the UMPs basically. All right, barely hit the practice goal, but I only ran 2 laps. I knew I hit it on the 2nd one, so I kind of just stopped. If we get a top 10 in this one, we can get a new sponsor of Hoosier, which I forgot how much of a signing bonus that is, but we definitely want the signing bonus to help us gain more money. So definitely want to hit that top 10 goal in this race. I forgot that's actually something that we have to go for while we're in this showcase, just to build up some more money. But we're gonna do the best we can. Qualifying is gonna be tough. Like, the time it wants us to hit a 12.4. There's no chance in hell we're getting that. I'd be happy with a 12.8, honestly, because it seems like a 12.9 was pretty fast for us. See if we can get down to 12.8, 12.9 almost exactly. We'll see if this lap could be any faster, but I don't know if it will be, just because we didn't get the run in. Try to keep it nice and smooth right down there on the edge of the where the apron is. It's a 12.924, so 22nd. Geez, we're far back there. That's a struggle. We should make it just fine. We have to be top 3 though. We have to be top 3 in our heat to make it to the A main immediately. I don't want to have to go through the B main. That would suck. So hopefully we can make the A main no problem. Try to get by Hackenberry down here. Hendershots up front. Duke's actually in our heat as well on pole. I got into the back of Hackenberry there. Did that give us any damage? No, it didn't. But I checked up so I didn't like wheel hop off him, so that lost us a ton of time. Hackenberry's up to second now in front of Hendershot. Might actually hold them up top. Might be able to get up to second. We'll see. These guys are fast in the heats though, so it's going to be very tough. We might have to go through the B main. You know how funny that is? We have to make the A main to make the championship. We might have to go through the B main to make the A main, which is crazy. This place looks so dusty too. Jeez, it's so dry here today apparently. Either that or just like the sun glare is nuts. But yeah, this is our last lap of the heat race. I'm gonna try to send a Hail Mary on Hackenberry. Don't know if we're gonna be able to make it. I don't want to wheel hop off him. No, we're not going to. I didn't want to wheel hop off him and lose more spots. So we're gonna go through the B main here. Heat number 4. We're gonna be starting 4th in the B main. Jeez. Okay. I need to tighten up here a little bit and win this B main. Who do we got in this B main though? It looks like Boyer is in second. I don't know who the 22 is. I don't know who's on the pole. Quackenbush. I love Quackenbush. We just don't see him that often. He's back here. Boyer, we're getting by. What is it? Top 5 advance. So we were already in a spot to advance. Austin Reed is in first here. Bunch of normal names that we see in this race. We should be able to win this B main no problem. That will put us starting, I want to say 20th in the A main or 19th, something like that. Oh wait, we were heat number 4. That's gonna put us 19th, I think, to start the A main is winning this thing. So let's get on through this, win this B main. We have no problem doing that. We are faster than these guys, no problem. Just got to continue with these last 5 laps. We won the championship, which is great, making the A main. Duke was in our heat, so he's gonna be starting up in like 4th or something like that. He's definitely gonna be up there. 4 laps to go. We are already over a second ahead of second place. We are flying on the bottom. I'm hoping we can gain a bunch of spots in the A main, because we usually do gain some speed to the AI in the A main, which is just weird every time. I never understand that. Because I know I have qualifying set to hard, but there's no like setting for the heats or qualifying dash, and those are always much tougher than the A main, which is crazy. Like qualifying and the heats are 100 times harder than the A main, which is weird, but it is what it is. Finish out these last 2 laps. 1 more lap to go. We're almost catching lap traffic, which is funny. How many's in this? 17, and we're on lap 8. We're nearly up to lap traffic. Probably by lap 10 we'd be lapping them, because we only need a couple more laps and we would be lapping the last place guys. So basically the same guys stayed through the top 5. Fred Arnold was the last one to transfer, which actually Hefner was in 5th there. So Hefner fell back, it looks like, if that was Hefner. Yeah, that was Hefner. He's back to 9th. So Fred Arnold got his way through the field a little bit. It looks like he started maybe 7th. We need a top 10 here though. Top 10 to get that Hoosier sponsorship. Let's go. I need that. That's something we're racing for. And I think we can get a top 10 spot, even though we looked awful on speed wise in the qualifying and heat racing. I think we can get a top 10 just because I know we're faster in the A main than we are everywhere else. Because if our speed in the B main showed anything, we can definitely get through the field a little bit and pass on the bottom while everybody else runs the top. We just got to not wheel hop off them. That was very close. Almost sent him. 10th is right in front of us. I'm going for that top 2 spot, though. Like, we've had top 2 every race besides one this season, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Very mind-blowing that we have been that consistent. And all I did was get all the parts to tier 5 besides the engine. Engine's still level 4, and we're good to go, basically, on the year. So I'm hoping to do the same for the UMPs and the other seasons going forward. We just got to get everything tier 4 besides the engine and save that money on the engine. We don't need it. It's not necessary. Oh, God. I'm trying not to slide up into them because I know we're 3 wide. Very tight racing. We're up to 8th now. Duke's right up here. He's only 2 spots ahead of us. 14 laps left. I slid up too much there, but we're fine. He stayed behind us. Try to catch up to Miller. Freaking stuttering. Oh, I got the wall. I thought I was hitting that opening, though. I went like 2 wide out. Luckily, there was an invisible wall before I hit that opening, because that would have really sucked. Because I still have 100% on the car. I should have been flipping on the front stretch, probably. Because you see how that cone's knocked over? That was me. Definitely should have gone flipping, like the right front, nailed the wall, and just head over the heels. Or tires over axle. I don't know what the right wording is. Maybe wing over axle? Wings over tires? I don't know. What would be the equivalent of head over heels for a car? At least a sprint car. Would it be like wing over tires, wing over axle, or like a normal car like roof over axles? Roof over tires? I don't know. That's actually a funny thing to think about. I don't think we're going to get a top 2 unless there's a caution. I don't want to bring out one by any means, but I want to get that top 5 for the sponsorship at least. We are getting pretty close to these guys. Duke's running that outside. Melaire's on the bottom. They may actually end up hitting, coming off one of these corners. It could happen. I think that's Kaiser in the 99. Oh, as I just said, they hit coming off the corners. That's going to bring out a caution. Puts us up to 7th. Duke went flipping there. He was going for it. He had to check up for Kaiser, and he kind of got squirrely and got into Melaire there off of turn 4. We didn't really have anywhere to go. I should have let off, but I didn't. We still have 100% on our car, so we're fine. No problem there. I'm going to try to get to the inside of Kaiser here. Move him up a little bit. We lost a little bit of speed through that corner, unfortunately. Because we definitely were catching Kaiser a little bit. Melaire is really fast. I'm coming down on that guy. I'm flipping. Oh, no. No, no, no. Now we're in the back. That sucks. So 22nd and 23rd are a lap down. We're back in 19th now. That sucks. We need to get to a top 5 or a top 10 spot, like ASAP. That was really bad. Me and I want to say that was, oh, who was that? I don't know who I flipped off of. It was like a blue and black, like 22 or 21, 20, something like that. I don't know, 100%. But we got to the top 10 pretty quick earlier. We need to get back there really fast. So what is our damage? 95? It's not that bad, honestly. These guys are going to get stacked up with each other. Maybe there'll be another wreck. I don't know where Duke is, but it doesn't really matter. I'd like to beat him in this race, but honestly, it's not a necessity. We're back up to 10th. All right, perfect. That's good. This is all we need is top 10. Do not get to my inside. I don't see Duke up here unless Duke's that car in second, but I highly doubt it. I'd be thoroughly shocked if Duke's in second. I didn't pay attention where I was restarting where Duke was. Like, if Duke's up there in second after wrecking, I'm thoroughly shocked, and not an amazing race by him. White flag. Let's see if we can try to get one more out of this. Try to get Waters here in the final corner. We're not going to, it looks like, but we're going to get that top 10 for the Hoosier. Let's go. Very happy about that. We get the championship. Who was there at the end? Who was second place? That was Duke up there. Wow, he got third. That shocks me. After he went spinning and stuff, I thought he was going to be done for. I thought he had enough damage and stuff, but we win the championship. We won by, let's say, 44 points. I'm pretty sure that's right. So 44 points there. We had 2004. Solid season. Very, very happy about that. Getting 10th, 25,000. Okay, so basically what we were getting paid for second in the other races. That's kind of funny. So getting at that 43,000. We missed the top 5 goal for our sponsorship. but at least we got the top 10 for the Hoosier. So let's go get that initial payout and see what it's going to look like starting next season. Yeah, things got a little damage there, but we're never going to drive this car again. It's fine. Missed that top 5 goal, unfortunately, but we won the championship. Let's go. Very happy about that, and we get a message.
Awesome job. You're the champion. Amazing. I'm so proud of you.
All right, now we get Hoosier, which it would be an amazing race payout of $14,000 per race, but we're just getting it for the $23,625 initial bonus. That's going to get thrown on the car. That's never going to be seen again. We get 5 wins on the year. Every race was top 2 besides Lucas Oil, which was really rough. We wrecked out of basically and finished in the back. And then the showcase there at the end should have finished top 5 or close to top 5 if we wouldn't have wheel hopped and had to come back up and get 10th. That's all right. Very happy with the performance that season. $727,000. That is solid. We have 2 championships now for the National Series. We got the 305s and the street stocks. So very, very happy about that. That is amazing. Actually, it's interesting. Look at the proficiency bonus. We have legend there, so the fan bonus is 50% and the sponsor bonus is 25%. And on this one, we had veteran, which was fan bonus of 25% and sponsor bonus of 10%. So that was the money difference in our sponsor of these two, which was interesting. So with this one, we're only 10 and 5, which will probably go up the more we drive these. And this one was 25 and 10. What are these ones? 25, 10, 25, 10, and we have none in these. So that's actually quite interesting. UMP, we might get paid a little less in the start just because we don't have as big of a fan bonus or sponsor bonus. So let's get into the UMPs. How long of a season are we going to do? It looks like we're going to do 13 here, a third of a regulation. So that's solid. I'm gonna make a new paint and everything for it, and I'm gonna have to go through and see how much everything costs. Wow, we had level 4 tires and level 3 everything else in the regional and won the championship. That's crazy. Because how much is things? 424. Yikes. So yeah, we have to upgrade the engine to a level 4 at least, and then these to a level 5, which that's gonna be pretty expensive. I need to do the math. I think we'll have enough money to do it all up to a level 5 and then the engine to a level 4, so I'll have to figure that out. But let's look at the schedule real quick for next season. It'll be Volusia, Norris County, which has been pretty fun, Bristol, which we haven't ran there too often, Weed Sport as a showcase, Cedar Lake, Diamond Grove, have not ran that yet, a 5th mile. Oh, that's a tiny track. Lucas Oil, which that's going to be a tough, I-84, Limaland, Straight River, I-55, and Knoxville and Charlotte to finish it out. And it looks like we only have 2 showcases also, which is unfortunate. So we need to at least actually the race payout thing is interesting. Like for the super colors, you get a pretty good initial payout, not very much race payout. MSD is what we'll probably go with once we get there. And then for the second showcase, it'll be probably Hoosier because we won't need the race payout, I think. As long as we win the championship in the first season, that's what matters. So gonna have to make a new paint and everything for the next season. We actually already have MSD on the car, which is funny. So I might base the paint around that because that's probably gonna be our next sponsor anyways for the first showcase. So that's gonna work out pretty well. I'm gonna have to make some sort of theme off of that with the red and everything. We'll see. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. 2 championships down. I think we got 6 more to go. Still a long way to go in this career mode, which I'm excited for. We're almost done though in the National Series, getting a lot of money at each race, and I'm gonna have to upgrade this car and everything. Haven't ran these UMPs in a long time, but they were like my favorite cars to run in this game, I think. Since these cars have came out, they've been my favorite car on any career mode so far. So I've really enjoyed driving them. We were really fast. I think when we ran the local series, we won like all 11 races in a season. Like we went 11 for 11, which was crazy. So hopefully we can keep up our success in these cars. As it's shown, I didn't need to upgrade it too much to win in the regionals. So we might do really well here in the Nationals. I'm hoping just for the money, really, so we can continue to bankroll all of our extra cash that we're not putting in the car, which is really nice. So really appreciate you guys for watching the career mode, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.